Hello, welcome to yet another interesting episode of Views and Opinions, reaching you from healmediaafrica. My name is Olama Vivian Chinana. Political party is an organization that coordinates candidates to compete in a particular country's election. Usually, in various countries, there are different political party systems. In some countries, they have one-party system. Some have two-party system, while some others have multi-party system. Nigeria is a multi-party system. In many cases, we have seen other countries where they have even independent candidates, and these independent candidates wins election because of the people. And then there's an argument going on that some parties do not have enough structure to compete with other political parties in election. But if the elections are really the will of the people, then whomever the people have chosen emerges, even from the minority parties, to win the election. But really, structure is very important in a democratic system because it is the pillar which the system is actually built upon. On this episode, we want to find out from the people what they think about structure and how structure could affect the outcome of 2023 general election. Don't go away.
Structure is a group of organization that can form alliance to form as a pressure group to the government and can speak one voice, and the voice will be heard nationwide. That is what I believe on my own aspect of understanding that is called structure.
When it comes to political structures, I can say is that is the fundamental strategies which a political party or parties can be involved in the aspect of maybe contesting or participating in the election process.
Structure means process of organizing an association from the grassroots, laying a solid foundation. That's the meaning of structure. Because when an organization starts existing, and you go everywhere and you can't locate where you cannot locate them at anywhere. Means that organization has no structure. Organization that has modus operandi. If you go to this state, you see them operating the way they are going. You know that they are well organized. They have a constitution. They are registered. They have chairmen from national, state, local government, down to the autonomous community.
Having a structure is individual issue. Having structure is a kind of having groups that talk positive about politics.
When they say that a political party don't have a structure, means the party is not stabilized in the world and the local government and the state level, even in Nigeria. That means that political party don't have a structure.
Thank you for joining me once again on Views and Opinions on healmediaafrica. I have with me today Professor Michael Okoro, PhD, to discuss on this topic, the structure in Nigeria. We want to look at the structure, as everybody has already said, and how it is going in the country currently. Prof, you're very much welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Prof, we're talking about structure. In Nigeria, a lot of people say things as regards to the upcoming election, how important structure is and all of that. What is your opinion on that?
Well, if I will start from you, without your structure, you will not be recognized. You will not be known. And also, your crew members. Without the structure, you cannot say this is a building or not. So structure plays a lot of vital role in political setup. But first of all, what will you call that political setup? When we talk about politics, I have tried in many ways to define politics as a game of 4 M's. 4M. M as in Michael. The first M is money. The second M is mobilization. The third M is manipulation. And the fourth M is maneuvering. So when you have money, when you have mobilization, when you can manipulate and maneuver, then we will say that politics is your game to play. And politics, like every other game we play, have rules. Sometimes people say politics is dirty. Well, politics is neutral. It is not dirty. Politics is dirty when dirty people play it. It is good and wonderful when good and wonderful people play it. And again, a person cannot give what he does not have. If you are not knowledgeable about the principles and rudiments of politics, you cannot play it. As regards to your question now, structure. If you have a vehicle and you park the vehicle and you come back and you want to reactivate the vehicle, you know, it may take you money or may not take you much money than it will take you to buy a new car. For instance, if your battery is not functioning well, all you need to do is to buy a new battery and put in the vehicle, it moves on. If the oil in the engine is bad, you change the oil. And those things, that is why structure is very much essential. But what makes up that structure? The human beings. The human beings make up that structure. So you don't just get a structure for structure's sake. Once you have the right people doing the right job, you are on it. And that is what is called structure in politics.
Politically, getting the right people at the right place is what structure is.
Yes, getting the right people at the right place, doing the right job. Doing the right job. That is exactly what politics structure is all about.
Okay, Prof, what role do you think that structure will play in the upcoming 2023 election?
2023 election. I laugh. Do you know why I'm laughing? I'm laughing because a lot of things have gone amiss. Okay. Nigerians have been so long deceived. During electioneering campaign, a lot of people come. They buy people with little or nothing. And then they give us promises.
That is vote buying.
Yeah, vote buying. They give us a lot of promises. They buy rice, buy beans, do whatever to lure people to themselves. And after voting them in, they don't follow their manifestos. They do not have principles. They obey no principles. After all, which principles will they even obey when they have none?
Because we've heard issues like this particular political party does not have structure, therefore they are not going anywhere and all of that. So that's why I'm asking.
There is no political party that does not have structure in Nigeria. For instance, you have PDP at the national, you have PDP at the state, you have PDP at the local government, you have PDP at the wards. They have their elected ward chairman in their congresses. They have their LGA congresses. They have their state congresses, and they have the national congress. And for it to be a political party, it must have met some criteria for INEC to have registered them. INEC has not, to the best of my knowledge, registered any independent candidate in Nigeria. Therefore, every single political party has structure in this country.
You just heard it from the people out there. Definitely, when you talk about structure, the most important structure in a political party is the people, because they are the ones that make up the party members, party agents, the electorate, and even electoral commission. So if the people actually desires a right change in the country, they become the structure. So it is actually the participation of the people that solidifies the structure in question. But in a situation where the people decide not to participate as a result of apathy, structure or no structure becomes an issue of ambiguity. So we encourage everyone who is an adult that has his or her PVC to do well to participate, get voter knowledge and vote the right candidate. Let's sustain our democracy. Let us know what you think in our comment section. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms. My name is Olama Vivian Chinana. Let's do this again next week.